good and well. And however you are today, just coming as you are and working with whatever you've got going on with your bodies, obviously listening to your bodies, and I'm going to offer those modifications for you to make things easier and also progressions to make things more challenging. Okay, so let's all get together, grab your blocks and come onto your mat, or if you're sitting down, I want you to sit up as tall as you can. Pop the block between your thighs and we stand nice and tall. This light has made the room much brighter, I really like it. Alright, lovely. So we'll start off, arms by our sides, eye gaze up and forward, so we're looking along our eye gaze and slightly higher. And closing our eyes. Let's just take a moment to breathe. Now we breathe all the time, obviously, that's why we're here. But I want us to mindfully breathe, really focus on our breath. And perhaps it's the first time you've done this today. This is definitely the first time I've done this today. Just taking that time to slow the breath down. And just follow the breath as it comes in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. With each in-breath, feel a sense of lightness through the top of your head, like it's lifting you up to the ceiling. And each out-breath, let the shoulders release, let the jaw release. And feel that sense of grounding through the soles of your feet. So with each in-breath, we lift and lengthen. And with each out-breath, we soften and release. Lift and lengthen, soften and release. You should feel a state of calmness coming through your body. Notice how that's affecting your thoughts and your feelings. Maybe you're feeling super calm today. Maybe you've got some stress or anxiety bubbling up. However you're feeling is completely fine and completely normal. Just being mindful of it in this moment. And just focusing on the breath. Let the breath just energize you or calm you or soothe you or whatever it is that you feel your breath could help you with right now. And then at the forefront of your mind, so maybe we'll focus on a spot on your forehead. Imagine you've got a nice lilac or violet or purple light just in the center of your forehead. And right there is the intention you're setting yourself for the session today. What would you like to achieve out of the session today? Just let that violet, purple, lilac light just shine brightly to represent that intention. And then when you're ready, opening your eyes. Lovely. So let's find our neutral spine. We're going to tilt forwards and backwards and just line our hips up with our sacrum. So we're standing in our correct posture. Now everyone's posture is going to be different. So everyone's body is unique. So everyone's neutral spine will be unique to them. So find that position. And once you've got it there, we're going to focus on some balance work. So whether you're sitting or standing, we're going to take the body forwards and back. If you're standing, we're going to come up to the toes and back to the heels. If you're seated, you're just going to rock forwards and backwards in your chair. Shoulders down, eye gaze up. Inhale up and exhale back. Try and keep the body as straight as possible. Feeling those muscles in your feet warming up. And then feet flat, let's keep it going. Forwards and backwards. Keep the feet flat now, guys. I can see some of you rising still. So keep the feet flat on the floor. That's it. Keep it going. I'm just seeing who we've got, if anyone new's come in. Okay. All right, standing still now. Find the weight in the middle of your body and just shake it out. Shake, shake, shake it out. Let's breathe into our hands. So big balloon. Inhale. Breathe into your hands. Exhale, engage your core. Hello, those that have just joined. Inhale. Shoulders down. Exhale, belly to spine. Engage your pelvic floor. And then we release. So imagining you need to go to the toilet, you hold it in, and then you release it down. We're not really releasing, if you know what I mean. We're using the muscles. If you need to go to the toilet, go. All right, so we exhale and we engage, and we inhale, we release. Exhale, engage, inhale, release. Lovely. Let's get some movement into the body now. So hands on the shoulders. Inhale up and exhale down. Try and keep the ribs down. Good. Well done, everyone. That's it. Well done. Try and keep the head up. And let's circle forwards. Inhale up and exhale down. Very good, very good, very good. Extend the arms, extend the fingers. And let's circle backwards. Reaching, keep the ribs down and shake it out. Well done. Chin to chest. Let's find that space through the back of the neck. Inhale, we're going to roll up. If you turn your palms to face the front, so if you turn the palms of your hands forward, that's it, shoulders down. And that will help to intensify the stretch. Looking over the right shoulder, rolling down. Inhale over the left shoulder. Now, as you do this, really send your fingers down to the floor, palms of your hands forwards, and you might feel a warmth in your hands as you're doing this with your neck. Just feeling those energy points, feeling the blood flow. And then we hold it to one side, whichever side you're at, just hold it there. And just gently lean the head back. Maybe open and close the jaw a little bit. And then roll down. Up the other side. Open and close the jaw once you get there. And then back down again. Lovely. Inhale. Release the jaw at the top. Shoot those fingers to the floor, palms open. Exhale, chin to chest. Feel that opening through the back of the neck. Fingers to the floor. Inhale. Look up, release. Exhale, chin to chest. Soften the knees. Scoop the belly in. And we roll down bone by bone. So now just relax the hands. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, and down we go. Inhale and exhale, scoop the belly in and roll up bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Shoulders down. Inhale, look up, release the jaw. Exhale, chin to chest, belly to spine. Down, down, down we go. And when you've reached your furthest point, whether you're standing or sitting, interlock the hands behind the head, push the elbows back. Really bend your knees, and we inhale, circle round to the left, come all the way up to stand. Exhale down to the right, push those elbows back, back, back. Big circles. If you're dizzy, stop. If you can go around one more time, then do. And then release and hang down. Let everything flop, flop, flop here. Interlock the hands behind the head again. Let's go around the other way. Go to the right. Come all the way up to stand. Push the elbows back. And coming down nice and slowly. Bend the knees to come down. Straighten the legs to come up. If you're dizzy, then stop. If you've got one more in you, then come around one more time. And then release and hang down here. Let it all go. Inhale, scoop the belly. And exhale, roll up bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Inhale, arms up, holding onto your right wrist. And exhale, leaning to one side. Back to the center. Exhale, lift and lean. Inhale and exhale. And just take your time to go side to side. Do it a few more times if you need to. Just feel that space through the side of your body. Well done. And then shake it out. Pop your block to one side. Lovely. And let's come and we'll do some strength and balance. Oh, we did the, yes, we're going to do more of those pliés this week. We started them last week, didn't we? We're going to do some more this week. So hands on the hips and big circles. Hips forwards, hips to the side, hips back. Really mobilising here. Soft knees. And round the other way. Good. Standing on the left foot, and just circling the right ankle one way and the other way. Bring that knee in and take it out to the side if you can. And the other side, good. Standing on the right foot, circling the left ankle. One way and the other way. And bringing the knee in and out to the side. And shake it out. Excellent work. Okay, so pliés. Now, I'm no ballet teacher, I'm no ballerina, but I know the power of these movements and I know them in terms of teaching Pilates, the benefit of the muscle groups, of the breath and the posture. So we're going to work on this turnout. So whether you're seated or standing, you're going to place your feet on the floor or wherever you're resting your feet, heels together, toes turned out. So first position, or Mary Poppins. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to fire up the inner thighs. So what we're going to do to start with is I want you to draw them in. So think about gluing your inner thighs together, yeah? So if you're seated, you can have the legs out in front and glue them together, yeah? If you're standing, same thing. So I want you to really try and feel those muscles. So we're going to exhale and draw them in, yeah? Inhale, soften slightly. Exhale, draw it in, almost like you're drawing your body up, like a zip from your feet, zip, all the way up, yeah? So that's what we're going to focus on. We're not even doing anything, we're just standing here. And what my ballet teacher used to do when I was a kid is she used to put £5 notes or £10 notes between our thighs. And if we could keep it there, if she couldn't pull it through our thighs, we'd get to keep the money. Yeah? So imagine you can even try it, couldn't you? See if you've got some cash lying around. See if anyone can pull that fiver out of your thighs. All right, so this is what we want to achieve. Engage the glutes, engage the inner thighs. Now, we're going to take the first plie and we're just going to bend the knees and then open again. So we're going to inhale to lower and exhale to rise. Yeah, so we inhale to lower and we exhale, zoop, to rise. Inhale, bend. Exhale, zip it up, yeah? And we want to make sure that we're not doing this or this, yeah? So we're really working the inner thighs, the outer thighs and the glutes. Bottom is down and we scoop in, yeah? If you want to, you can have a go at the arms as well. So we can take the arms up and back down. So we inhale, bend, take the arms up and back down. Maybe you want to take them out to the side and back down. Maybe you want to take them up above your head and back down. But whatever you're doing, make sure that nothing like this is happening, or this, or this. Yeah, we want whatever you're doing, your posture to be nice and strong. And you can get those arms nice and floaty and artistic, or they can be strong and straight. Whatever you feel is best for you. You can play around with it. Yeah, but remember that zip up on the way up. Yeah, lovely. You can do one arm at a time. You can change. Whatever you want to do. So we inhale, bend, arms come up. Exhale, rise. Glue those legs together. Squeeze the glutes. Lovely. What I'd love to see, guys, oh my goodness, that's so intense. Can you turn yourself sideways so I can check these pliés from the side, please? Thank you. All right, excellent. Let's shake it out. Well done, everybody. Take a little breather. All right, next up, we're going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to take the plie, slide the foot forwards, and we're going to take the leg up and down, up and down. Yeah? Take the arms with us. No, we're going to go opposite arms. So, feet together in that first position, back nice and straight. Take the plie, slide the leg and the arms forwards, and then we're going to take the arms down and the leg's going to come up and down. Exhale, up, inhale, down. Opposite arms. The arms come down as the leg comes up. Point the toes. This is going to be really, it's going to really fire up your standing leg. That's it. All right, shake it out. We're going to switch sides. Other leg. So shake the legs out. Back in your plie. Plie. And take the other leg forward. So right leg forward. And we exhale and inhale. Keep that standing, if you can, keep that standing knee bent the whole time. Point the toes, keep the turn out. Keep this knee turned out, driving the inner thigh up. If you get cramp, like I am, you can flex the foot. Shoulders down. Good, keep the eye gaze up, guys. Stephanie, try and get the arms to come down as the leg comes up. We're going to go behind now. So, first position, come into your plie, so feet turned out, come into your plie, slide the leg back, arms come up. Now I find this really difficult, so my movement is really restricted. I'm going to keep my arms out in front, but if you want to, you can bring them up and down, and you're just going to pulse the leg up and down. But what we have to be careful of is that we're not arching through the back. So you're really working this glute. My restriction, as my movement, as I said, is quite restricted because of the way that my back is, so I have to be really careful not to overdo it. So mine's more of a tap than a lift. And if you want, you can do the arms up and down, but that, again, for me, that's a bit much, so I just keep my arms still. So listen to what your body's telling you. You really feel it, but it's good because we'll get nice, tight bums. That'll be good. Nice tight bums. That's what we want. All right, so feet together, plie again. Nice straight back, plie. Arms come forward, left leg comes back. Find your balance, and you exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Point the toe, or tap in my case. If you want to get the arms involved, you can either have them out in front, or bring them down and back up. So as the leg comes up, the arms come down. So maybe we do it the other way. Maybe as the leg comes up, the arms come up. I don't know, you choose. Your choice. Make sure that the back stays neutral. Good. All right, shake it out. Whew. Quite intense, but really good. Very small movements, very controlled, all really, really good at getting your balance, your coordination, and your core strength. So for me, those are absolute winners. Should we have a go at some spiraling? Should we do some spirals? Yeah? And then we'll move on. So again, you can choose arms however you want them to be. I'll let you have the artistic freedom this evening, but what I do want is balance and control. So we'll start on the left leg. Just slightly bend that left leg, and you can have your feet facing forwards this time. You don't have to turn them out. Have that right foot just hovering off. Inhale, and then exhale. Take the arms forwards and back. Or if you want to, you can open the arms out to the side and back down. So you can maybe do a circle. Take the arms forwards and out, and then back down again. Woo, that made me lose my balance. So if, like me, if you do too much with your arms and you lose your balance, maybe do less with the arms. Yeah? Beautiful. Shall we switch sides? Have we switched sides? We haven't, have we? No. Oh gosh, your legs are going to be strong. All right, let's switch sides. So again, just noticing, because the other side you might not be so balanced. Yeah, so just take your time with it. Inhale. And you're knocking my plant over. See where you get to. See what you want to do with your arms. See how balanced you are. Good. Really nice control, everyone. All right, have a little breather, shake it out. That was awesome, well done. Have some water if you need to. And then if you can all move your monitors or your screens or your phones or whatever you want down towards the floor so that I can see you, because we're going to do roll downs to planks. So I want to be able to see you on the floor, so I can see when you're doing your planks. That'd be really useful. Okay. Oh, yes, going to work through a little bit today. So, whether you're seated or standing, if you're seated, grab a partner or grab a wall, and you're going to work against the partner or against the wall to get that plank position. And if you are standing, we're going to take the full plank, we're going to take the full roll down. So have your block nearby, you may or may not need it. And we're going to start off neutral spine. We inhale, take the arms up, slide the shoulders down. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to chest, scoop the belly in and roll up and over an imaginary ball. And I'm going to demonstrate with the block. You may need the block at the bottom just to support your body, but don't worry, there's no need for it if you're okay without it. So here we're going to really release everything. We're going to release the shoulders, the head. You might need to keep your knees bent. This is really, here is all about releasing and lengthening and being flexible. So we're working on our flexibility, our mobility. We should feel super long afterwards. And then we move on to the strength. So now we couple that with strength. So we come into our plank. Hands on the shoulders, head in line with the spine, bottom in line with the head as well. Bring your knees down if you need to rest at any point, because planking can be quite intense, but stay there if you can. In through the nose and out through the mouth like you're blowing through a straw. Inhale, exhale, belly to spine, pelvic floor engaged. Inhale, release. You can also plank on your fists or on your forearms. This is where we work on the strength element. Now to come up, bring your knees down and walk your hands back to your knees, or push back into a triangle position, and then walk your hands back to your feet, and then hang out here. And so what we're really trying to do here, as we're releasing, maybe bend the right knee, bend the left knee, let everything go. What we're really trying to do here is work strength and flexibility together. Bend the knees and roll up bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to chest, belly to spine, slowly rolling down. Heavy head, heavy shoulders, let everything go here. We're going to bend the right knee, bend the left knee. This is just walking it out with your knees. And then straightening your left leg, twist up with your left arm. Have a few breaths here. And then release back down, switch sides. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee. Reach up with your right arm. And then release down. Oof. Inhale and exhale, walk out to plank. Hold it. Nice strong plank. Keep it there. I'm going to come and spot some of you. Very nice. Very good planking. Excellent. And then push back into your triangle or onto your knees and walk the hands back to the feet. Fabulous. Release the head, release the shoulders, relax, relax, flop, flop, flop. Letting everything go. That's it. And then scoop the belly in and rolling up bone by bone. Head is the last thing to come up. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to your sides, chin to chest, belly to spine. Down you go, bone by bone. Releasing the head, release the shoulders, hang down and flop out here. Let it all go. And then inhale and exhale, walk out to plank. Holding in through the nose and out through the mouth. Excellent. Okay, next we're going to push back into triangle positions. If you need to rest on your knees at any point, then please do. From here, we're going to come into plank. We're going to bend the left knee into the left elbow, and then we're going to come back. And then we're going to come back over to the right elbow, and then bring it back into down dog. So we're rocking through. We're exhaling, coming to the left, inhaling up. Exhaling to the right, inhaling up. You can do this on your knee if you need to. You can also do this on your fists if you need to, even if you're in down dog or plank. Yeah? Have a little go. It's quite intense, so rest in child's pose if you need to. Good. Well done. Nice work. All right, push back into triangle. Walk your hands back to your feet. Hold the forward fold. Scoop the belly in and roll up bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms to your sides. Chin to chest. Belly to spine. Down we go. One more time. Hold it down here. Use the breath. Inhale and exhale. Walk out to plank. Holding the plank. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good. Keep it there. On your knees if you need to. Push back into triangle. We're going to take the right leg off now. Bend the knee. Right knee to right elbow. Exhale. Back up. Inhale. Exhale. Across to the left elbow. Inhale up. Exhale. Right elbow. If you need to do this on your knees, then do. If you need to do it on your fists, then do. And when you're ready, coming down into child's pose and resting here. Head on the floor, arms by the sides of the body, back to the hands on the floor. And just breathe it out. It's quite intense, well done. And just resting here. And I want you to imagine that. If you prefer to do this seated, you can as well. If you don't like child's pose so much, you can sit on your bottom and just relax the body forwards. It's up to you. So what I want you to focus on is opening up the spine. So as you inhale, your ribs are going to open. As you exhale, they're going to come back down again. Inhale, open, and exhale, close back down. Just keep that going. Finding that space in your ribs. So Stephanie, if you are going to sit up and do this, just relax the body forwards so that you can have a go. Or come into child's pose. That's it, lovely. So Cara, relax the body forwards. That's it. And we're opening and closing the ribs. Finding that space. See if you can relax your body, Grant. Can you relax your body down? Relax, relax, relax. Use your out breath to relax each of your muscles. Good. Sometimes relaxing is really difficult. It's a tricky thing to do. So I use my breath to relax my body. And each out breath that I take, I soften and I let go a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And what that does is it brings up lots of things in my body that I didn't notice before. It'll bring up where I feel tight, where I feel tense. It might also bring up where I feel relaxed, where I feel soft and flexible. So it brings up lots of things, but it gives me a chance to notice. And again, there's no right or wrong way for your body to be feeling. Because if your body's not feeling so good, you can take note of it and you can do something about it. If your body is feeling good, then you can just be present with that and celebrate it and just enjoy feeling good about it. Yeah? So it's just about using the breath, using that stillness to just assess what's going on. And for me, right now, it's definitely to eat a little bit less this week. Alright, so rolling up bone by bone. Because I feel so out of breath. I feel exhausted just teaching this class tonight. Excellent. Alright, how are we doing for time? Good. We're going to do some side lying exercises. So we're going to do exercises on the side of our bodies. Now, if you're seated and you're not able to work the side of your bodies, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to take the leg forward and backwards, but you could also take the leg side to side. So listen to how your body's responding and what space you have and what mobility you have, and work with that. So I'll offer the modifications for you guys. I don't think we've done side lying for a long time, so let's have a go. We're going to bring, I always have my block nearby in case I need it, but you might not need it. But if you have got a block or a pillow, just have it to hand. And we're going to lie down on our right side, yeah? And like I said, if you're seated, just stay in a seated position. You can maybe try and do the exercises with the leg out to the side. So, you want to prop up your head with your hand, yeah? And you want to be in a nice straight line, so a really, really pencil straight line. Use your left hand to support you in front. Now, if you've got issues with your shoulders or your wrists and this feels uncomfortable, just pop the block under your head and you can lie on your arm. And that just keeps your neck straight if you want to. Okay, so from there, we're going to just bring our feet into the corner of our mat. So we've gone from being pencil straight to just slightly bent, from the middle, so our back's straight still. And we're going to point both toes. Point, 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 point your toes, like you're trying to get rid of your legs. And you want to make sure your hips are stacked, so you want to make sure that the top hip is on top of the bottom hip. Then you're not rolling forwards or backwards. Alright, and then we're going to start to extend the legs. So we're going to point the top of the top leg, inhale, point and lift, exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift, exhale, flex and lower. Now, Grant, are you able, good, very good. Are you able to take the leg to the side, Grant? Are you able to take it sideways? If it's not possible, then just keep what you're doing, pointing the toes to lift the leg and flex the feet to lower. And maybe you just want to focus on the feet for now, Grant. Good. Lovely, guys. So try and not get the legs so high. I can see some of you like going whoop. And what that's doing, see how high I've got my leg? What that's done is it's completely put my hips out of line. And I'm no longer getting the benefit of the exercise. So what I want is to keep my hips long and in line. So maybe if you can, put the hand on the hip and you can feel the movement. If you take your leg too high, you tend to roll back and the hips come open. We don't want that. We want to have that control. Yeah? Maybe you can extend the bottom leg and the bottom leg comes off. It floats off. That's quite intense, but it's doable. If it feels impossible, then don't worry. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. And then we're just going to bring the top leg across the body and just wobble it out. Give it a wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Very nice. Good, good. Alright, next, we're going to get arty. We're going to imagine our top leg is a paintbrush. We can do little circles in the air, painting little circles with our top leg. Good, everyone. So, Grant, if you're able just to circle your leg either in front or out to the side, that's it. And can we try and do the right leg, Grant? Can we have a go at the right leg? even if you're moving very little. Very good. And everyone circle forwards, the other way. Really good, Grant. I can see you doing that. Extend the leg, everybody. Extend. Maybe the bottom leg floats off as well. And that's not a high kick, guys. It's not a huge, big circle. It's just a very small, little circle. Good. And then bring the leg across. It's quite intense, isn't it, those movements? They're only little, but they're quite powerful. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble out the legs. Wobble out the bum. Shake the jelly. All right, excellent. Next, we're going to do one called frog's legs. So we're going to bend our, so our legs are out in front. We're just going to bend our knees so that our feet are behind us, yeah? What we don't want is our knees coming up here. So where we were, with our legs straight, we're just going to bend the knees like that. So we've got frog's legs. Now, Grant, you can definitely do this one with both legs. So what we're going to do is you're going to push the top hip away. We're going to inhale, open the knees, and exhale, close them. Inhale, open, and exhale, close. It's just the top leg. Those of you that are lying down, it's just the top leg that moves. We inhale, open, and we exhale, close. So Grant, I want you to try and keep your feet together and open and close your knees, like frog's legs. And those of you that are lying down, if you want to progress this, you can roll onto the front of the bottom thigh and lift your feet in the air. So your feet are in the air, and then we open and close with the feet in the air. So have a little look if you're not sure. So you still point your toes, everyone, and still make sure your hips are stacked. Draw the belly in. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Really good, everyone. All right, bring it down, bring the knees in, and wobble it out. Excellent. All right, we're going to switch sides. So rolling the other way, but still facing the front, so your head's going to go the other side. And the same thing. I mean, I've been using my block to lie on my arm, but it's up to you what you want to do, just because my wrists are a bit sore. I might start with my hand propped up. So, whoops. So legs really, 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 really straight. Body in a straight line. And then bring your feet to the top corner of your mat. Point your toes and stack your hips. And then send that top hip away. Just push it away. That's it. Point both toes. We inhale, point and lift. We exhale, flex and lower. Remember your hand. You can rest it in front if you need to keep yourself balanced and stable. Remember that leg's not flying up. If that leg's flying up, see my hips have all gone out of place. I don't mind if you're really super flexible. This isn't about the flexibility. This is more about the control over the body. We want to really feel it through the glute and the abductor muscle, the outer thigh. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Very nice, everybody. Good. You can also bring your arm up if you want to, up on your head. You can also extend the bottom leg so it floats off. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Try and get rid of your legs, almost like you're trying to shoot your legs into next door. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Lovely. Bring it across. Give it a wobble. Wobble, wobble. Okay, next. Get those paintbrushes ready. Top leg. Push the hip away. Little circles. Forwards. Shh. 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 Let's see that paintbrush, Grant. Let's get that one of your legs extended. You're going to imagine you're going to be painting with your feet, okay? That's it. Very nice, Hattie. Good. extend and point. I know, you get cramp, Mary. Yeah, it's quite intense. Let's circle backwards. This, I find this one the most challenging actually. It's a really small movement, but it's very a niggly intense move. Inhale up, exhale down, extend the leg, point the toe. Good. Oh my goodness. Bring it across and wobble it out. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Good. Okay, so back, legs straight. We're going to just bend at the knees, bring the feet behind. So we're not bringing the knees up. We've gone from our straight legs, bend at the knees and just bring the feet behind. Push the top hip away. We're going to do our frog's legs again. So everybody feet together. Grant, you're going to open and close both legs. Everyone who's lying down, we're going to just open and close the top leg. So we inhale, open, exhale, close. You want to make sure that you're not rolling back when you're doing this, yeah? Inhale, open, exhale, belly to spine, close. So frog's legs. I want to see those frog's legs. And if you want to make this more challenging, roll onto the front of the bottom thigh, lift your feet in the air, point your toes. Good, guys. Draw the belly in. If you don't want to do this, you don't have to. You can keep the feet on the floor if you want, but have a go. I actually, even though it is more challenging and you're working more muscle groups, I find it easier. I feel there's a bit more space to move. Keep those toes pointed, whether they're up in the air or on the floor. Inhale, open, exhale, close. And let's wobble it out, shake it out. Bring the knees up. And just have that little wobble, wobble, wobble. Good. Excellent. Okay, we're going to have a little stretch. We'll do the stretch that we did last week actually, because I thought that was quite good. And we can also incorporate that with a little bit of meditation, a little bit of breath work, because we did that last time. We're not going to do lying down meditation this week. We will incorporate it into a stretch, because we've done quite a lot of work on our legs today, haven't we? We've done a lot on the inner and outer thighs. So it's important that we really lengthen and stretch those out. So we'll go on from what we did last week. We're going to cross our legs. If you don't like having your legs crossed, you can sit with them in a V position or just bend one knee in. Yeah, it's up to you. So we're going to cross our legs, find our sit bones, and we're going to inhale, sweep over to one side, and exhale, swoop down, and up the other side. Try and get both bum cheeks on the floor as you do this. So we're just swaying side to side, and each time maybe you're coming a little bit further forwards. Don't worry if your body doesn't come forwards. Just working to your own ability. You're going to hold it to one side. Make sure both bum cheeks are on the floor. I don't want you lifting up like that. Reaching and twisting, looking underneath your armpit up to the ceiling. Taking some breaths here. And then lowering down, sweep round. Inhale up the other side. Hold it. Twist to look underneath. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And then we're going to slowly bring the body down and forward. So relax through the head. Relax through the shoulders. This will feel probably quite tight. A little bit like we were doing earlier. With each out breath, you're going to bring your body forwards a little bit more. Now, we carry a lot of tension and stress through, especially our glute area, our hip, our groin area. So it's a really good way to release anything built up, whether it's physical or emotional. And just breathing it out here. Breathe into where it feels tight. Breathe out, let it go. Maybe each out breath, as you let it go, you can bring the body further down. Try not to force it though. then slowly bring the body back up, bone by bone. Head's the last thing to come up. Good, we're going to uncross the legs and switch sides. So if your legs weren't crossed, you're just going to do the same thing again, or you just bend the other leg. If they were crossed, you're going to switch sides. This might feel a little bit strange, maybe not your natural way of crossing your legs, so beware that it might be a little bit tighter this way as well. Let's go again. Inhale, take it up. Oh, this is making me yawn, all this stretching. And just swoop it down, get a nice flow going. We inhale up, and we exhale, let it go. And if it's feeling tight and feeling a bit clunky and sore, just notice that. If it's feeling nice and smooth and easy, notice that too. Moving with your body, however it's feeling. And then we hold it to one side, both bum cheeks on the floor, twisting and looking underneath. Using the breath here. And then release down. Let's go the other side. Inhale up. Twisting. Looking underneath the armpit. It's more the arm than the armpit. And then sweep down. Let's gently bring the body forward. Just being mindful that this side might be a little bit tighter. We're just going to your maximum position, wherever that is. So if you feel like you're at your maximum, just hold it there and breathe. Breathe out into the tight spot. Send softness, send love, send gratitude, all those things to that tight space, just encouraging it to release and relax. And just use the breath to guide you. Maybe with each out breath, you can just lower yourself a little bit more, but if it's too intense or you're forcing it, then maybe don't do that. And then on the next breath, rolling up bone by bone, your head should be the last thing to come up. Very good. All right, bring the legs out in front and give them a good shake, 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 shake. Shake them out. Feet flat to the floor. And let's give them a wobble. So feet flat to the floor. Wobble the thighs. Wobble the jelly, 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 jelly. Wobble it, wobble it, wobble it. So your legs should feel completely relaxed. Yeah, let those muscles relax. Grab hold of the calves and just wobble the calves. Wobble, 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 wobble. Wobble the thighs. Let it all go. And then the other side. Again, just wobble, wobble, wobble. So rather than like squeezing the leg and wobbling, maybe just like lightly put your hands on the side. Does that make sense? So the harder you squeeze, the less you're able to sort of wobble. Just apply a little bit of pressure, like just on the skin. And then it should all sort of soften. Feels quite strange, doesn't it? And you can feel all the muscles loosening. All right, well done everybody. Coming onto all fours, and we're going to tuck the toes underneath. Coming into a forward, into a little ball here. So again, like a little frog, rolling forwards and backwards, or rocking forwards and backwards. Bring your heels down, hips up. Rest your belly on your thighs and relax your head. And then we inhale as you exhale, slowly rolling up bone by bone. Keep the head heavy. We roll the spine up, using the belly to bring us up. When we reach the top, inhale, take your arms up. And exhale, bring your arms down by your sides. Inhale, take the arms up. And exhale down by your side. Let's go again. Inhale, arms up. Bring your hands together above your head. And as you breathe out, slowly bring the hands down. Let's just take it to the forehead now. So I want you just to place your thumbs. I'm going to come a little bit closer, you can see. Just place your thumbs in that middle bit of your forehead, where we imagined that beautiful violet lilac light. And just close your eyes and just apply a bit of pressure with your thumbs. Maybe your elbows are together, shoulders are down. And just breathe into that space. Visualizing that beautiful lilac, violet light, purple, whatever hue of purple you want it to be. And just come back to the intention you set yourself at the beginning. And just notice whether or not you've met that intention. And then slowly bring your arms down past your chest. Maybe just make, with your thumbs in your heart center, just apply some pressure there. And let's just take a moment to smile at ourselves, give ourselves a bit of self-love and appreciation for the work that we put in today. So again, just apply that pressure with your thumbs in your heart center. Lovely. And then move it down to your belly. Maybe put your hands on your belly. Soften your shoulders. Breathe into your hands and breathe out. Just soften your belly. Breathing naturally. No need to engage your abs. Just feel maybe the warmth of your hands on your skin. Breathing into your belly. Feel a sense of comfort, of warmth. And then just bring your arms down by your sides. Take your palms to face the front. Shoulders down. And just take a moment now, in silence, to notice how your body feels. Maybe you can come up with 1 or 2 words to describe how your body feels. Deep breath, big smile, shake it out. Let's have a shake. Let's have a shake, shake. Arms up above. Shake it out. Shake the hands, shake the shoulders. Well done, everyone. Let's all come together. That was awesome. So once we've ended the recording, see you guys. Well done for everyone being here.